It's 27 to 40. How is it that bad? I'm running around with the revolver that shoots 1 round every 27 minutes. Look at that's what I'm saying. It's so easy. Alright guys, how's it going? So we're going to be looking at the BASILISK Smith & Wesson 500 Pistole here. So this is our base level revolver that we have here in Modern Warfare 2. 5 rounds of Smith & Wesson 500, which is enough to knock down a godforsaken elephant. Whenever you take and first try to use this handgun, the fire rate is so slow. You know, it's like a double action revolver with this, and since it hits so hard in the game, they have it governed down to a point where it's like, you know, squeeze, bang, wait, squeeze, bang, wait. And that's pretty frustrating. But, you know, once you take and level it up and you get the BRYSON HTA trigger, it's not that bad. So starting off, let's talk about the BRYSON HTA trigger. It takes and gives you a good bump in the fire rate and the trigger response time, which is really the most helpful out of all of this. And then after that, you're really just looking to kind of aid in recoil control and flinch resistance. Laser attachment, you want to go with the Revo LSD 7mW laser. And then down to the barrel, we want to go with the FTAC CARNIVORA 7-inch for the increase in recoil control and bullet velocity. And then when it comes to the muzzle, you know, like having a suppressor is not an option with a revolver due to the way the gases are, you know, focused. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just do some research and you'll understand. But with this, I got the FSS KL30. And then finally, the last attachment we have is the BRYSON dual grip as our grip attachment. Now, I will say, if you're somebody that doesn't like the iron sights, or the iron sights doesn't vibe with your personal sight picture with this handgun, then feel free to take the grip off and throw on your favorite optic. I really like the SZ Sigma optic, but that's comes down to personal preference. So all in all, that is the attachments that we have for our BASILISK Pistole in 500 Smith & Wesson. I wish I could take and bring it in into like the gunsmith zoom thing to spin it around and show you up close and personal, but it's a very, very sexy handgun, and I'm looking forward to like whatever type of blueprints we get for it in the future once the battle passes start dropping. But you know, this is all about the attachments. So that's the attachments. Let's hop into a match and play around with this gun. Okay, so this is going to be like a longer video. If anything, I guess I could take and like cut it off in the middle. But yeah, so the game crashed. We're coming back in. This map is not going to be nearly as good as our first one at the old hydroelectric dam. Oh, I hear footsteps. Okay, well, and also the connection is nowhere near as good too. It seems like we're getting some, like right now it's pretty level, but you know what I mean. Disagree 1000%. It seems like it's spiking a little bit more when I get near players, and that is something that happens whenever the servers are a bit overwhelmed. Like where it's running at 50 milliseconds, like that's very, very good. So I'm not going to make excuses. I'm just going to go in for Betty Jen. All those rounds, like at least 3 of those should have took and landed on target. If anything, we'll just take and play halfway through this particular match and add it to our original, because we had a really nice run on our original game. Like, I don't know why it decided to falter out on us. Boom, there we go, a nice 2-shot. That's pretty much what this pistol, okay, that was deserved. That's pretty much what this pistol is. It's a 2-shot pistol. Before you take and get the trigger action, it can be very frustrating because, you know, it seems like it takes 10 years just to get 2 shots off, and then if you take and miss one of those 2 shots, and God forbid you miss both of them, then, you know, you're not going to have a good time. But if you get good at shooting them in the noggin, by God, you can take and put a round right into their medulla oblongata and, you know, end their career faster than you can snap your fingers. Let's take and get that little shot dude jig out of the way. Okay, right there is this. Since we're using a pistol, let's put a round in that. Back her up a little bit. Like, if we was playing back slower and smarter on a map that has this much room to maneuver, then like we could do a lot better KD wise. Like, you know, we joined in very, very slightly late. There was already a few kills on the board, and we're already, you know, at the top of the leaderboard and doing great. Like right now, our teammates are the only ones holding us back. So, oh, Jesus Christ, mate, you done went and scared me half to death. Okay, let's take and hop over here on this bookcase, get a sip of the old freedom juice. Oh, I've had a lot of freedom juice before even considering to record this, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, so that guy just ran right into my barrel. Took and gave him the old Clint Eastwood. This is not a 44 Magnum, this is a Smith & Wesson 500, but the old Clint Eastwood revolver in the mouth just blew it right through his central nervous system. Let's throw that up there, see if we get any action. Okay, nope. Nope. Okay, yeah, like up close and personal. Oh, buckshot to the nutsack might as well be an instant death. If you don't die immediately, you're going to wish you was dead, so I respect that. And that right there was some packet loss or some latency lag. So, once again, what can you do? I feel like we're going to end up losing this game just because my teammates are over here pulling in the old, you know, handicap performance section. Okay, I've already got rid of that. We don't have an optic, so with the iron sights, it can be hard for a lot of people to, you know, land those long-range kills, because on Modern Warfare, you got to slightly account for bullet drop on your standard multiplayer maps and multiplayer game modes. Wait, what's deployed? Okay, I know somebody's going to come in. Oh, ouch. Okay, I'm going to take and try to recover. Okay, there was a big latency spike I just seen on my meter. Teammate, please, for the love of God, don't be blind. And I just fell, so we're going to go out anyways. Come on. God flipping tits, bruh. So goddamn close. I just can't see his big fat noggin over there, just chilling over the concrete wall. It's 27-40. How is it that bad? I'm running around with a revolver that shoots one round to every 27 minutes. Look at that's what I'm saying. It's so easy. And I've got teammates with assault rifles and submachine guns, and they can't kill people? Like, what is going on? Let's be honest for a second. Jesus Christ. Look at that. I mean, I just got lit up with a sub. You've got an AR, bro. Just let it rock and roll. Okay, so that body's dead. See, look at that. Like, I just lit up a dead body. Didn't even need to. Could have took and killed something. Could have put another number on the board. Look at that. Got shot up first. Did do a little bit of a gay drop shot. But it still worked out in my favor. Look at that, bro. Dropping bodies like it's goddamn Disneyland. Oh, my wiener. In a goddamn hot dog roasting toaster, bro. I could flip and sell my soul to Victoria's Secret. That's what I'm talking about.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy.
Jesus
UAV
Christ.
orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
What's your back?
Oh my, look, now we're just dialed in. We're just dialed in. This, oh my, yes, sir. So if anybody tells you the iron sights ain't no good or ain't worth nothing, they're lying to you, because you can do some damage with iron sights. That's all I'm saying. Look, come here, lay down. Okay, that right there, that was my fault. Not gonna lie, that was my fault. I just misrepresented the iron sights because I got cocky and I just started going ham with my right joystick. We're still probably going to lose though. I feel really bad because now this video is going to be super long and nobody's going to watch it. Oh, yep, nobody's going to watch it up until the point, like, to, you know, the end point based off of my YouTube analytics. But that's just because smartphones have turned people's attention spans into that of a fly. And the fly lives for typically 48 hours. Boom, there we go. Oh, popped off 3 shots with that. So it's our own fault for the short attention spans of. Oh, okay. Let's back up. Let's put that there. Move on up in the world, upstairs. Nice. Okay, so we put that. The placement with that was good. You know, like, at first I was kind of complaining about the low ammo capacity for this revolver, but then I, like, you know, if you've ever seen or shot a Smith & Wesson 500 and seen, like, the size of the round, it makes sense. Like, it's a big old beefy baby nipple round. Like, you're not going to be able to carry that many of them. Like, right now we got 5 in the gun and 34 on standby, so 34 Smith & Wesson 500s, like, you know, 500 Magnum rounds, that's a lot. So, you know, you got to take things like that into account and respect that. Oh, Jesus, teammate, you just done did and went and give me a heart attack. I expect an apology. Okay, where'd this guy go? Come here. Boom, there we go. Shot him in the back. Not trying to be that guy that just... Oh, well, I guess we are that guy. Okay, you know what? Look, I'm not saying this because, like, look, I'm at the top of the leaderboard, 20 kills. We had a lot of good stuff going down. I am going to end it here because we've got 2 matches, and I'm really glad that they made it to 100 for the TDM. But yeah, so look, as always guys, I appreciate taking the time to watch the video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, share your friends, check the link in the description to my other channels, mainly ProCaliberHQ. Got tons of new stuff dropping on there all the time, and then the shooting channel, I'm going to revamp that a lot better very soon. And yeah, other than that, make sure you hit me up in the comments section, and until the next one, adios.